Is to peel and grate the ginger and to chop the scallions and slice the lime. Okay, so now I am ready to get started. All right, what I'm going to first do is, by following directions, I'm going to drizzle some oil inside the little pan here, which they said to do. I'm going to go ahead and turn you a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, there's the pan. Hope you can see it. I can't see very well, but we're going to try it. Okay. First of all, it's a little wet, so I'm going to try it. So I'm going to turn that on. Alright, and drizzle some oil in. And I'm using olive oil. Okay. Then it says to go ahead and put your ginger. And let it heat up just a second. Put your ginger and let it cook for just a little bit. I just want it to get a little fragrance, start to release the oil in your ginger. Okay. All right. Okay. And I love good food. I'm bored by just plain food. So I like to try something new. Now, while that's preparing, I'm prepping the fish over here. It said go ahead and dry it off so that it is not wet. Go ahead and take it out. And yes, my ginger is becoming starting to get toast. While that's toasting, I'm drying off these two fillets. While that's I dried my fish, and oh, it smells so good. That's the ginger. Oh, it smells so good. All right. It said to let it just release and for about 30 seconds. And then it says to add 3/4 cup of water, and I've already pre-measured that. Okay, so that's my water. And a pinch of salt. Let's salt up. Okay. Got that done. I'm going to stir it just a little bit. And then it says to bring to a boil, stir in the rice, and reduce down to a simmer for 15 minutes. All right, come to a boil for me. All right. And everything is prepackaged. And I probably need scissors, but I'm going to use what I have over here so I don't waste time. All right, so when that comes to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and cover it In fact, it would cover it now in order for it to heat up faster. All right. Now, while that's getting ready, it says to take the scallions right here in your bowl and add your sesame oil. So I'm going to go ahead and take my scallions. There's my scallions. And this is for me, so I'm using my fingers. And I don't have a problem with that because I'm a home cook, and that's what a lot of home cooks do. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the rice because it says bring it to a boil. Add the rice and stir it and reduce the heat. And let it cook for about 15 minutes. Alright, 15. Okay. I'm going to turn that down to low. Alright, now I'm going to continue with my sriracha. Alright, so I have my I'm going to lower that a little bit more. I can see that. Okay. Alright, I have my scallions. Then it says add the scallions, sesame oil. Here's my sesame oil right there. And my sesame oil. I love sesame oil. I use a lot of sesame oil in most of my Asian dishes that I cook. I just love the sesame seeds and the sesame oil. Then it says a tablespoon of olive oil. I have my olive oil here. And I'm going to eyeball this. Okay, that's about a tablespoon. Juice from half the lime, right here. Here's my lime. And the sriracha. Now, I'm not one for a lot of heat, so I think I'm going to use only about half this packet because I am not one for a lot of heat. I like flavor, but I do not like heat. And okay, it says 2 teaspoons of ginger, 2 teaspoons of juice. Okay. All right. Now let me get the rest of my ginger. A little bit of salt, pepper. There's the pepper. Here's the salt. And I don't use very much sugar, and I don't have white sugar. So I'm going to use what I have, which is a powdered sugar. Okay? So I'm going to step right over here. And get some powdered sugar. Alright. I think it says 2 teaspoons. Yeah. 2 teaspoons. That's equivalent. I did 1 heaping teaspoon. Because I just don't like sugar. I think sugar is bad for you. And so I try to stay away from it. I stopped buying sugar. Okay, so I'm going to stir it up real good. Then I'm going to set that to the side. Now it's time to prepare the fish. While that sits and marinades. Okay. So it says to pat this tilapia dry tablecloth, which I've done. And it says season generously with salt and pepper, which I'm just going to bring it over here and do that. These are some pretty large fillets, by the way. So I'm going to sit that right there. And so I have my salt and pepper right here. Here's my pepper. Season that up. I think everything needs a little bit of salt and pepper. It's just something about those basic seasonings that bring out the flavor in most foods. And sometimes that's all you need is salt and pepper, depending on the food. Okay. Flip that over generously. That's my salt on one side, and here's the pepper on that second side. All right, now it says drizzle the pan with oil, which I have it right here. I'm going to drizzle it, of course, with my olive oil. This is a non-stick pan, but I know that this pan will release, when it gets to a certain temperature, it will release the food. So, and the rice is ready, almost. I think it's ready. Let's see. Yes. Did you see that? Okay. Just needs flaking. Alright, so now next, while that is preparing, I'm going to take the green beans and put them in a bowl. And it says to season them with salt and pepper as well. And I'm going to prepare them, putting them in a container and putting them in the microwave with a little bit of salt and pepper. It's what it said. Oh, hold on. Hold on a minute. Alright, the fish is ready. The oil is ready for the fish. Alright, and here we go. Just to cook that on medium high. This is right here. That's happening. I'm going to go ahead and prepare green beans. Sorry, pepper. There's the seeds in the bag, but I don't like to use those bags. Okay, while that's working, I'm going to clean up a little bit. I hate a messy kitchen when I'm cooking. I try to clean it as I go because I don't like a big cleanup at the end. I like a quick cleanup. Alright. About 4 to 6 minutes on either side. On both sides. 4 to 6 minutes on both sides. Now what's left is let's see. Okay, I think it's time to turn my fish. It should be releasing about now. Yes. Oh, there we go. That's pretty and white. Let's check that a little longer. And with the green beans, I'm going to add some butter and ready. I think this is ready now. Let me turn it down just a little bit. Let's turn the rice off. Yeah, it's ready because it's releasing. The thing about when you're cooking, you'll know when it's ready because it actually will release itself from the pan. And I am not doing a very good job of turning the fish, but that is okay because it's going to play up just fine. And I do believe you eat with your eyes first. So while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fluff the rice because it won't take but a few more minutes and everything will be ready. So I'm fluffing the rice. Okay, the rice is all fluffed up. The green beans are ready. I'm going to get butter for those. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and turn that fish off because I think it's ready. Toss my green beans in that butter. Alright, so now I'm going to plate my fish. So actually it says to put instead of rice down, I believe. Well, the plate shows that it is plated on top of the rice. So I think I'll put the rice down first. Okay, so here we go. Here's our rice. Okay. Go ahead and plate our green beans. It looks delicious. Alright, and then our fish. Start with this piece. And then this piece. And yes, I did tear it a little bit, but that is okay. Alright. Now I'm going to plate it up with our lime wedges. These are actually not wedges, but they're actually squares. But they'll be good. And our Sriracha sauce. Let's see if I can get this in the frame. It's actually in the frame. Let's see if I can change this a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna just drizzle this over the top using the bowl. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? And then the sesame oil. Gonna add the sesame oil. Excuse me, the soy sauce, and then the sesame seeds. Sesame soy sauce. And the sesame seeds right here. And every single thing comes in the packet. Now, I am not affiliated with HelloFresh. I just like good food. And I just like to eat. And I get bored when I don't have good food. But this is what it looks like. That's all done. Now I'm going to taste it. See how it is. Alright, this is the rice and fish. Oh, that's very good. The green beans. Very good. My Facebook friends, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you like the content. And share with someone. And I'll try this again very soon. Okay, goodbye.